It's Monday, October 5th. It is about 7:30 right now at night. Sunday, while I was at Sidewinders Micro Racing, before we started racing, I got the GLF1 out on the track. Back in May, when everything was trapped at home, I decided to try a different tire setup that I'd found in one of the Facebook's group. Using what would be normally the wide radials as the front tires. And it made a difference. But at home, the narrow Mini 96 track, it's still a struggle with this thing. So I really haven't driven it much since May. Out here on the big track, it's definitely starting to show something. I'm still fighting what I refer to as hammerhead steering. It drives like a hammerhead shark. You can see the front end, the slightest touch with the steering on it, and it wants to wiggle. I've been struggling with the Futaba 4PL controller to settle the steering down. No matter what I seem to do, it doesn't really seem to have an effect. It did seem a little better as the morning went on. This is about 6 minutes of what was a close to 20-minute practice run. Unfortunately, with the timing system we're currently using, I don't have the overall list of laps. Best I can do is what you hear as it goes through. You can kind of hear as the car goes under the timing bridge. That's why the camera is next to the timing system on it. We did find something. It does look like one of the droop screws has come slightly loose, allowing one side of the suspension, front suspension, to move a little different from the other one. So in 2 weeks, we'll get it back out there and see if we can get this thing going. When it does run good on a lap, it runs really good. They're just not consistent with it. Or at least I'm not consistent with it the way it's going right now. Been almost a year. We still have not been able to get the class going on it yet, but hopefully this winter we'll finally get this class going and get these things going. These things are fun to drive. I'm still trying to hold off not going to the prototype body. That seems to be the direction these cars are going, but we'll see. We may end up going that way. It would definitely help with some of the snags that you see is this thing with the open wheel. If it catches the side rail, it's going to stop. So here's how it looks Sunday, and we'll see what happens next time out in, 2 weeks.
14.9. Looks like it works better. It's in that car that holds straight and goes. 16.8, 11.7, 13.3.
It's really touchy, isn't it?
Did he go straight?
No
Fast
13.5,
15.8.
Go slow.
20.1.
Don't try to gun it.
13.
14.9, 43.2, 15.0. 14.4, 18.3, 15.0. 16.4, 14.7, 17.8. 12.3. 19.6, 16.8. 1,182.4, 14.5. Fast 13.1, 14.7, 11.3, 11.6. 13.3, 15.4, 14.5, 12.0. 21.6. Fast 12.6. 11.4. 206.0. 13.3. 15.6. 10.6. 14.8.
Especially with the Racha.
16.2. 15.9. 12.9. 15.8. 16.7. 13.6. 12.2. 18.4. 12.9. 18.5. 11.9.
How's he doing it? But he did his best.
17.9.
Best lifetime out there. If he used old time best.
15.0. 11.4. 20.4. 14.5. 13.6. 11.4. 35.0. 14.8. 15.6. 5 consistent laps. 11.6. 12.4. 12.2. 17.3. 6 consistent laps. 12.0. 15.0.